Guys, welcome to the next episode of Let's Play Thea, The Awakening. We started in Thea, little village of Styria over here. We could rename it if we want to, don't have to. And we have our first expedition over here, still called Expedition 1, but how do I want to call it? I don't know. So that's fine. And we ended our turn, where at the end of our turn we can check in Astoria what we can do over here, because the production of jerky came to an end. No, it doesn't have a worker over here. So um, Iveta is currently crafting a leather shirt, and so yep, that's it. The gathering. Here's some wood and the vegetables over here. Okay, that's perfectly fine. So let's end our turn. Um, I still don't know what to do with the research point. Um, so we saw a quartz resource down there, over here, there. So we can see the resources. We can't gather yet, but we can already see them. There are some there's vine over there, which is nice because with this we can um, yeah, okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that. So we found one place for that. Um, or we can research these and try to build good basket with them. And what we can do too is research one of the wood types over here, the elven wood, for example, because it's like a really good type of wood. Or we can research the wicker over here, because wicker is nice to build gathering baskets, and we want to have gathering baskets at the beginning, because we need to boost our gathering quite a bit, just to gather resources in one turn and have all this stuff. So we want some better wood. We want these vines because we have them nearby. So maybe that's a good option to do. And we could research crafting, but we don't have resources to craft anything yet, so where's the point in researching that? And we can't even build the first one, the pasture, so why do we have to research anything? So let's research the vines, because they're not nearby. Let's do that. Back here we can production crafting. We still don't have the materials for it. We can, as you can see here, we have the vines too as the secondary material. And yeah, I didn't explain that in the first episode, Lou. For crafting, you have like three types. You need three materials. You have one primary material, which is the stuff it's made of. Then you have a secondary material to like complete it, and you always have a catalyst just to make it. The catalyst will be lost, and it doesn't matter which catalyst you use, but the primary and the secondary material will affect the skill, like the bonuses, and yeah, will affect what you get from this thingy. So if you look at the crafting tools, if we just make it out of this, we have like weight 88 and the materials over here, and if we use clay it's heavier, we get more research, and if we use the dryad wood over here it's even lighter than before, we get the most research. So there's like, we can do that. For example, let's confirm this. For the tools, it's not that much of a difference from the bonuses, but for buildings and weapons there will be a huge differences in the bonuses. So for example, for armors you get more shielding or more other skills, And we want the hammer before the jerky, I believe. Yeah, let's do it like this. And do we end it the turn? Yes, so we can move over here. Because there's meat, there's the vines, there's another ruin we can research. We can search. But first we want to take here, so we can go hunting. That's another challenge. Let's do that because we didn't do that. And so we have a lot of shitty guys. This guy wanted our tactical hand, and we want these two in our offensive hand. So let's reshuffle. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Okay, so if you suffer wounds in any other challenge than fighting, they will mostly not affect your guys. So if this guy dies in this challenge, he won't die. He won't actually die. Only if you have like a fighting challenge, he will suffer like serious wounds and may die. So what we can do is we can't counter an offense. We can counter tactics card. Maybe this is so. If you play this with level 1 and this is level 2 or higher, the counter tactic won't do anything. It's just a wasted card. So what we can do here is either yeah, we could confuse, so it doesn't matter really because it's not too hard, this challenge. We can just play this guy as a meat shield, and we can see now which card is this. So level 2, so this won't do any good. What you can still do is confuse this guy, which we can perfectly do, and then play this one and this one, and yeah, that's perfectly fine because they won't do anything. So we can get rid of these moves, and he will do 0 damage. You can only tank, so that's perfectly fine. They will kill this one, and after that this will attack because it's on the left side, and then we can hunt this, and we won the challenge. And we get some. Okay, so some of it have gone away, so I think the hunting challenges are easier, but you will get less loot from it because stuff can get away. So we take that, and then we can do that. We won't do the sneak again. Just fight. Fight. Round 1. Fight. Okay, warrior is in our tactics hand over here. We have our other warrior over here. This guy is in our tactic hands, which is nice. Counter tactics. We have the confuse over here and the first action. So this is perfectly fine. Let's keep it like this. So you have to organize your guys so that you have like one guy who's good with supporting and one guy who's good with attacking, because if we like mix it up in neither like situation, he will be really good. So you have to optimize and min-max all this stuff. So this guy has 18 health. We have a guy over here which has 20 attack because we have 4 slash damage and 4 poison damage, which will be added onto the slash damage. And we want to first action him, so he will be before this guy and kills him. The first action, this guy has level 3, and we have first action level 6 over here, so we can first action this guy. So we will keep him for the last and do other stuff right now. So for example, we can counter an offense card over here, so we'll take this out of the round for now. And then he will probably play this one, but we want to get another guy in between. So not this one, but let's just play this guy. It doesn't really matter at all. Then this guy will play this card probably. Yep, and it's confused right now. So we have one turn to kill him, So play this guy over here, and then we will confuse this guy, so he won't be able to attack. Play this one, and first action him, so he moves to the beginning and kills this guy at the beginning. So kill this one, kill this one. So we will have round 2, but this guy will kill him off. And then these two guys will kill the third card over there, and we won without taking casualties, wounds, or anything. And we got a shield. Perfectly fine. Let's check again. Did we discover any new resources? No. So let's just don't have any movement points left. So just check if we can optimize equipment over here. So this shield is not good. So let's replace it. And we have a 2-4-1 over here, which is better. But nobody can wear one. And 3-5. So this one is... These two are useless. Let's keep them for now, because maybe we'll use them on our village. I think everything is fine over here. You will get the shirt in the next round. And then we'll get a new research point. You go down to the fields to check if any crops survived this night, and you discover a large molehill in your way. A peculiar looking mole carrying a small shovel pops up from the hill and exclaims, "Ahoy, it seems really happy about something." Hi there. Let's just talk for now. The mole does not respond. It stares at you, especially at your clothes for some reason. Well, just wave at it. The carrot disappears in the mole. Well, okay, that was interesting. We could have fought it and probably killed it, but we don't need to kill everything from the beginning. Turn 6, you can see it's like still daytime. Between morning, noon, afternoon, so it's afternoon, evening. Soon will be dusk. Okay, so there's a wolf lair over here. We have to clear that out at some point. But at first we'll move on to the ruin over here. Let's fight again. So we already did this. It was probably fine, so let's auto-resolve it because it won't be any different. And as you can see, you don't always auto-resolve because they don't really know how to do it. And Sasha suffered a wound. So we have to camp to cure this. But for now, we just move on. Anything to gather over here? Nothing from importance. Let's do the combat again, because as you can see now he has like only 6 defense. You have this guy in our starting hand, 18 damage over here, so this is perfect. Shield first actions. That's fine, we'll keep it. Okay, we can start. So since we are the starters, we can just play our beefiest guy at the top, or maybe like one of the big guys. Okay, so this is the effect over here, it's leeching, so if he attacks, he will heal for this amount. 28, at 28 health, we will fight for 13, so we need 15 damage to kill him. We could do that by bringing him at the front. We have 2 first actions, so Mistivoy, whatever. Mistivoy, I don't know. We'll first action this guy, so we won't be able to play him for now. And we can counter tactics card, or we can counter friends card. Let's counter the friends card. He plays this skeleton, so just play this guy. So these two will kill these, then we'll kill this. I don't think we will need him, but just get closer with him. Oh no, I messed it up. We needed this guy for the first action. Rip. Rip really hard. Okay, so, well, my bad. So this guy will attack here, won't kill him. He won't be able to kill him this second run too, which is bad. This guy will kill him, and we can't even confuse him. So this, he will attack, he will attack. Oh, it's so bad. I just messed it up. Just this guy playing this guy. But that's why we don't have saves, because if you mess up, you mess it up. Um, I think it doesn't matter. Let's just play him, get closer, and see how it turns out, because we don't have anything to do anyway, so. This will be bad though. Or it will be at least be annoying, so he attacks there. I think he healed him. Okay, so we'll kill this one. And the fight phase 2, he will get another attack, which is totally... was totally unnecessary, so he will get 1 wound. And we kill this off. So, was not too bad, but kind of annoying, right? We could have just prevented it by just killing him. So yeah, there you go. And we get a 3/4 shield. We can... From what is... from bone and amber, we can just... Oops. Recycle that. We don't need that. So we just get the resources. If I'm correct, yeah. So there's not the shield in here, but just research the amber and... Okay, we still have some wounds. We don't have movement left, so just be there. We got another research point. So what we can do is research the elven wood to get wood. We can research like something over here. Jewelry, for example. With that we can build like necklaces which give gathering. And we can research over here the cabbage patch. That's kind of interesting. So in Western Europe, like there's like, I don't know how to call it, but like the story that children will be storks will bring children, and in the Slavic mythology, they will be discovered in cabbage fields, which is kind of interesting, right? You just go out, like get a cabbage, and then there's children inside. Yeah, so just keep it for now. So, oh no, we have the vines over here, and the other stuff we need for our baskets is either the cane, which is not that good, or the wicker over here. And so let's just research the wicker, and one research will be revealed, which is like somewhere way too far. We will never get there easily and collect materials. There's spiders still, though. Anyway, we don't have any movements left, so just stay there for now. We get that resources. There's meat and wood. So let's move over here. Kill the spider nest, just fight. Let's make the combat over here. We want to reshuffle. Okay, this guy is still there. Oh, that's bad. That's not a good hand. We can start though, which is nice. So let's put out this guy first, because he has the most shielding. So what we can do here, we don't have any first action. We can shield him. We can confuse this guy. We can counter tactics card. Okay, level 1 didn't work. That's too bad. Okay, that's kind of good. So this guy does more damage. So let's confuse him. This will kill this one. Oh no, the confuse was wasted. Let's play this guy, because I had thought about just using him and he would kill this guy instantly. But okay, just play him, he will kill this instantly. And since we don't want him to take any more wounds and these guys has shielding, we can just shield him and should be fine for now. So this guy will kill this. These can't attack. So this one will get one attack. We have shielding though, so that's fine. He will kill this. And we will kill in the second phase. We'll kill off this and are perfectly fine. Some spider silk. Nothing too good. We have only one movement point left. And there's nothing to gather like in the direct whatever. So what we can do is move back. Just because we got some stuff, but I don't think it's worth it yet. So let's camp anyway. We can't gather anything, but that's fine. We just heal our wounds. And then we go over there because there's another nest. Next time we can just scout somewhere south of here. So on the next turn, get rid of the camp, go over here. Look, there are more fruits. There's some more vines. Interesting. So this is a very good space to make an encampment. But let's attack here first. Auto resolve that because we did the fight before. One movement point left, so just camp here for now. And start some gathering. Meat takes 80, so it will use 2 guys. And wood will only take 60. The exotic fruit will take 2 turns, so we'll do that. These 3 are useless with gathering, so that's fine. So there you can see we will need better gathering stuff. Achievement workshop, interesting. I think from crafting 10 items, you can see that I got it. I don't know if you can see the achievement. Probably not, because like... Anyway. We are stopped by a group of mischievous house demons called the Holics. They come in various sizes and shapes. They travel in groups and they are often up to no good, but unless provoked, usually they are not dangerous. One looking like a child with big furry ears and tail. Looks kinda cute, right? Speaks to you. Will you play hide and seek with us, will you? Yeah, sure, let's do it. Start playing. Okay. Interesting. I can't do a challenge. I couldn't influence the outcome. However, it turns out to poison your food, or so some of you feel sick the next day. Okay, so sickness is a common foe in the year. It probably won't kill you on its own, but can be bothersome or lead to complications. If it doesn't kill you, sickness will eventually wear off. So that's fine. But we got some strings. Not too bad. So now it turns like a nightfall, evening, dusk, and you can see less. As you can see less. I want to gather the vine, but we don't have any good gatherers for that. Let's check again. What do we need for better gathering tools? So the production, we finished this, so we will equip. Oh, it's too much. Let's unequip this and like this, and give her this shirt. Okay, so now you can see, clear the filter over here. And now we have, where is it? 10 crafting. Oh, it's bad quality. Oh, that's too bad. That's annoying, but okay. If we go over here, crafting, gathering tools. We have, okay, so we got some wicker just from researching it. You always get 5. We can use the vines over here and this, so we get a gathering basket, which is really light, but only 4 gathering. But it's kind of the best we can get for now. So we will make one of these, and we can only make one of these. This will take 2 turns. Then we can equip one of our guys from the expedition with this. The meat is not really worth it, right? So let's just go back. Just go back. Do we want to? Yeah, I think just to explore this stuff down there, right? So remove camp and go down here. Okay, so they spawn some wolves and they're attacked, so we have to do a combat winner over here. Blunt damage, the normal damage and shielding. Interesting, holding like big bones and stuff. And we can first action someone. That's fine, I guess. So let's do it. Player's turn. So play her first because she has shielding. I can first action this guy. Oh god. 10 like barely survives that. We only have one turn, so let's cancel our turn. Oh. This could be really annoying. 3 wolves, only 3 guys. We will take 1 hit over here. So let's first action this one. And then they will kill this one, but he will get 1 attack. And then he will get, oh god. Oh, that was well. Um, 2 damage. First action this guy, 6 damage. Oh, this is going so bad. It's just this one skull fight challenge. Should have left more guys in our village. Maybe we'll lose one of these. Like the guy who died already. Okay, if I use the piercing damage, he will be in front, but he will get an attack. Anyway, one of these guys. If I play him and first action him, he will get an attack. So in any case, the wolf will get an attack. So let's play this guy and first action him and use him because he has more health. I think that's better. So, yeah. Not good. So she is heavily wounded and may die, which is really bad. Count over here. Okay, a chill of perhaps 6 dancing away. As you get closer to him, you see the child is no ordinary human. His skin is silvery, his eyes seem golden, his hair looks like strands of very thin metal, and as he hops around gleefully, you hear the clunking of coins. Hey boy, who are you? The boy does not answer, only smiles, and he starts to play with the ball, but he remains close to your group, glances at you from time to time as if waiting for something. His golden eyes measure you with the tenacity of a wild cat playing with its prey. You think this may be a fabled treasure boy, a minor luck demon who can bring much fortune. But what was the way to get it? There was something about his head, or face, or body. Slap, beat, pat. I think like patting the head is the best way, right? Beating is not that nice, and slapping. Fine. Okay, this was not the right choice. Okay, we note for next time. Nobody died. Let's check health. No, can die. Okay. Go back to Ostoya. Enter the village and just be happy about it. Let's do we want to prove some gathering? We can try to get some coal, but will take some time. But we will stay for 1 turn at least. We only can get it to 3 turns, so that's not 4, but it's perfectly 280. That's fine too, right? And then let's get more food, like this. Okay, and as you can see here, 1 is wanted. Production. Is there anything else we can do? We have another production guy over here, which can start making some jerky. We can't build gathering tools. We can only make crafting tools with the metal over here. That's not worth it. Can we cook some more meals? Yes, we can cook more different meals. So bigars, vegetable stew, made of sauerkraut. Interesting. So let's add that too. And do that instead. So as you can see, manage supplies over here. If you use different types of food, you get different bonuses. So you get more movement, shielding, just general combat bonuses, which is kind of nice. So you want to create different food types, and like jerky and all the other stuff. And yeah, so you have to cook different stuff. But thank you guys for watching. I will end this episode here. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.